Example 1 says Brad purchased 16 shares of company stock for $390.40. That should be a period. A month later, the total value of his shares fell to $291.20. What is the current price per share if each share costs the same? So we want to take this 291 and break it up between the 16 shares. So if altogether those 16 shares now cost $291.20, how much does each share cost? And to do that, we need to divide. We can also think of it as cost per share. So we're going to do 291.20 divided by 16. All right, so 16, how many times does it go into 29? It goes into 29 one time. 1 times 16 is 16. 29 minus 16, 9 minus 6 is 3. 2 minus 1 is 1. And then we want to bring down the 1. So now we have 131. 16 goes into 131. Let's see. Not 10 times. Not 9 goes in 8 times. And to know that, sometimes on the side I'll just be like, what is 16 times 7? For 2, carry the 4. 11. Okay, so I know it's probably more than 7. So I would try 8. As long as it's less than 131, we're good. Okay, 8 times 16 is 128. 131 minus 128 is 3. Bring down the 2. 16 goes into 32 2 times. It actually goes in exactly 2 times. So 2 times 16 is 32. 32 minus 32 is 0. We're going to drop down the last 0. 16 goes into 0 0 times. 0 times 16 is 0. So our remainder is 0. And then we're going to just bring our decimal up right on top. So the cost per share is $18.20. So it's a little bit of work, but the long division's not new to us. Let's go down to example 2. So we have -3 divided by -2/5. So since this guy is a fraction here, I want to make -3 into a fraction. So I'm going to, you can make any whole number a fraction by putting it over 1. And before we do anything, we know that our answer is going to be a positive number because a negative divided by a negative is going to be a positive. And that way we don't really have to worry about the negative signs anymore. Okay, so now I have 3 over 1 divided by 2 over 5. So remember, with division, we keep our first fraction, 3 over 1. We change the division sign to a multiplication sign. And we flip our second fraction, 5 over 2. And I got rid of the negatives because we know our answer is positive. And then we just multiply. So 3 times 5 is 15. And then on the bottom, 1 times 2 is 2. So what is 15 over 2 as a whole number? Well, 2 goes into 15 7 times, but we're still left with 1/2. And I can show you that over here really quick. 15 divided by 2. 2 goes into 15 7 times. 7 times 2 is 14. 15 minus 14 is 1. And so we always do this number divided by this number. So that equals 7 1/2. in case you didn't know how to do that. There's our answer. Make it small so you can see the whole, both examples.